Everybody's Terry here at D-Lab Electronics. I got 2 boxes in today from a ham operator who lives in New York. His call is N2ENM, Rick. He contacted me and said, hey, I've got a bunch of cool parts that I want to donate to D-Lab Electronics. Boxes are on the way. Well, here they are. Let's open them up. Alright, we'll start with a large box. This one weighs 42 pounds. I see a lot of bubble wrap, so I'm going to get it out here on the bench and you can check it out. Alright, I got most of the bubble wrap out. I should be able to slide this guy out. It's another heavy one. Any ideas? Alright, we're getting closer. I'm going to give you a peek of what we got here. I know what it is. I'm sure some of you do too. It's a Johnson Ranger 2. Parts are missing, but they're supposed to be in the other box. Alright, so opened up the second box. And there is the VFO dial, meter, glass for the dial, all the knobs. So it appears as though somebody was taking this radio apart, which means that it was obviously going to be scrapped out. But let's pop this thing open and see how she looks inside, because this may not be a hanger queen at all. Alright, I've removed the screws. So we should be able to pop this guy right out. Oh, front panel's loose. Get this chassis out. Oh, there are some tubes in here. I didn't think there was any in there at all. Alright, let me get a better positioning on this and we'll show you what's going on. Here's the chassis. Pretty much looks complete. Power transformer. Had a little bit of a rough ride, but I was scanning the chassis and I looked and I was like, hey, there's one of my push-to-talk modules. So I wonder why this Ranger 2 became a parts machine, because it really looks like everything's there. Let's take a look underneath. Alright, here's the bottom side of the Ranger. This is a factory built unit. Looks pretty darn clean. I see some added fuses. Other than that, I do not see any signs of modifications. It really looks great. I need to power this thing up, make sure the transformers are okay. But I think we're not scrapping this one. I think this is going to be a restoration. Alright, I decided to test the power transformer using a variac. That's the high voltage winding. Let's check the low voltage DC. And this is the low voltage DC. You see we don't have much amperage draw. That's probably the filament circuits. Power supply is good. Well, after the initial inspection, there's no doubt that this cannot become a hanger queen. Front panel's clean, chassis nice. This Ranger needs to be restored. So I'll get that in process and post a follow-up video as soon as I can. I appreciate you thinking of me, Rick. Very cool of you, man.